Hello, Virgo. I am Casey, and this is your reading for a general reading or for whoever it resonates with. I am really excited. I don't know if you hear this singing bowl in the background, but let's get started here while I'm talking. You know what? Anyway, I had a really cool meditation. Before we get into that, let's cleanse the cards right here. And then we can get started. I'm just excited because it's all about love for you guys right now. Super, super, super excited. I'm going to put this on that quartz back there while we're shuffling this deck because, yeah, it's all about love. So in the singing bowl just now, I had this beautiful waterfall, these cliffs, and it was like a shadow, of this man and this woman. They were super tiny in the image, and they were holding hands and they're jumping off the cliff. And first it started with the man, then it started with the woman, then they both jumped off, and it was just very light and beautiful and happy. And so if you're not in love, then guess what? You're going to be in love pretty quickly here, it feels like. And it's going to be like, forever person type of thing I'm feeling. Yeah, so I love it. No pun intended. When I get love, messages and stuff like that. And you guys got a lot of oracle cards, which is interesting because normally I will have a balanced thing with tarot and oracle, and sometimes I'll put the oracle back, and they were like, no, use all the oracles that you got. I actually did put one of them back. I can't even remember what it is right now. It doesn't matter. So right now we're starting with Ostara. I think that's how you pronounce it, tarot. And love the artwork in this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, and I did a meditation for Virgos before I did the sound bowl, and that was beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I wrote it down, but I think I can remember. Okay, let's just start with these three, and then I'll tell you about the meditation. I'll keep you in suspense, right? Okay, so we have the star. That is so, that's like how my meditations have been all day long. Apologize for the lighting here right now. The sun's just hitting it kind of weird and wonky, and yeah, so I'm just going with it. But anyway, the star, yeah, you're reaching for the star, you're diving for the stars. So in the meditation, this was one of the images I got, but the woman was underneath the water. And so the man and the woman were swimming towards each other. And when they were swimming towards each other, as soon as they got close enough, the woman, she flipped around and then she swam away, and he started chasing her, and she swam into the school of fish, and the school of fish broke away. They separated kind of like this, and then they ended up making a heart in between both the man and the woman. And that's how the meditation ended, and it was absolutely beautiful. So fascinating that this card right here is like the world. She has the world in her hands, and she's like diving down into it and taking it and owning it and becoming one with it. And it's just so beautiful. She's alone here in this card, but that's just so you can see that the feminine energy is well, maybe she's, I guess, like with twin flames and stuff like that they have like the runner and the chaser. Well, maybe she's the chaser, and she's finally getting what she wants with that twin flame type of thing. So very fascinating. Then we have, okay, so we've got this woman, this feminine energy, and it's upside down. So it's kind of, she's wondering if it's ever going to happen. And maybe this is for a twin flame reading because she's just done. The frog's sitting on her shoulder. She has potential to She has opportunity to kiss this frog, but they're both like, I mean, he's sitting with his back towards her, and she's just like, what do I do? I mean, he's so close, but like, he's not acting like he's into me. So like, it's not even like, what's going to happen? Is it really going to work? I'm done with this. Like, it's over. And I love here that it's three. Three to me means balance. Um, and look at that light going through there and those flowers and stuff. Oh my gosh, I forgot. That was another thing that I saw in the meditation, and I didn't write that down. So the flowers, it was like this lotus flower, and the lotus flower, it it like, I don't know if you can see it, if I'm holding it right. The lotus flower was like blooming, and it was so beautiful, but it wasn't like facing this way. It was like, coming up this way, but I could see it from this angle, if that makes sense. Yeah. So, wow, this is crazy. So just, I don't know what to do, because they say with twin flames, if you're the chaser and all of a sudden you guys did all this work on yourself and you both did it, and you're at like the highest vibration, and you just keep evolving into the higher vibrations, but you're like doing it on your own. Um, and you've learned all these lessons, that you went through in life. As soon as the chaser stops running and they just finally let go, that's when it flips, and the chaser becomes the runner, and the runner becomes the chaser. And it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. We'll see if that really works. I doubt it. And it could be, when that, I mean, I don't doubt it. I'm a romantic, so I believe a lot of things, um, but at the same time, it's just like, you're just done. And then at that point, because become the runner, it's just like, you really may have convinced yourself that you don't want to be with this person. And so, like, that could be it. And you don't end up with that twin flame. So I don't know. Anyway, work it out, figure it out. But I say just let it go. And then just be with somebody who can be your soulmate here on this earth, so you spare yourself all that trouble that you went through all these years. The page. Okay, so there's shadow work and stuff that you're working on, right? And you're aware of it, and there's these like little, what are they, wolves? um so it's a pack of wolves, and they're watching this main wolf here. Oh, I love this. This kind of looks like the cherub bell, like going like this, right? um so that is so cool. um so yeah, you're working on and here's these fireflies, the magic little fireflies, where or dragonflies, sorry. Or it could be both. Anyway, I don't have them in the area where I live, so um I'm not familiar with the what you guys call them. Anyway, they're the bugs that light up. So and I love the cosmos up here for these lights. But anyway, like, you wish upon you catch these little fireflies, and it's like good luck, good fortune. It's beautiful, right? So I love that this is like magical down here. And then also you've got the magic up above you as well. So howl into the wind is what I got. Yeah, howl into the wind and just literally let it go. Let it go while you're working on all this shadow work and everything like that. I don't know why, but I am actually being guided to not do any more of the tarot right now, because we have so many oracle cards, and just get right into the oracle cards. So and when I do readings and stuff, a lot of times what I'm doing is I will do it by how I feel, not necessarily like what the author wrote, or what it's supposed to be traditionally and things like that. I just get vibes and stuff like that, and visions and smell. I get all the clairs. Just depends what's going on in my world, and what's going on with what I'm tapping into. And especially if there's somebody that is out there that's super open and I tap into it. Yeah, it's magical. So yeah, these are very gentle cards today. I love this. In the background right here, that is my artwork. I love that it kind of matched this whole vibe with like the Indian tarot here. I can't wait. I think I'm going to save that one to the end because I have a feeling it's going to be very powerful, the message. And I may actually read from the book. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Why were you jumping? Okay, this one. This is the one. Okay. So what do we have here? Number 37, if you guys have this oracle set by Alana Fairchild, absolutely gorgeous. She also has the RUMI cards that are beautiful as well. Okay, 37, Oracle Chaldea. Sorry if I botched it up. Okay, I'm going to read this because she has it organized really well. And I may just read the first part of it for you. Let's see. 37. Here we go. All right. So continue on your healing journey with enthusiasm, but without forcing things to happen more quickly than feels natural. Sometimes the body will be ready to let go. What were we talking about earlier? Let go. Whilst the mind is still holding on. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is so in alignment. At other times, the mind may need to be patient as the body processes an experience. Trust in your own timing and rhythm. There's no need to be impatient or to judge yourself. You are summoning the spiritual fortitude to tackle an issue which has previously held you back. When the time is right, the healing shall happen more easily than if you tried to push forward permanently. Things are going to work out. Be positive. I want to keep reading on. Is this bad? Let's see. It's kind of long, though. Not that long. Oh, let's go for it. Okay. Maybe that's why I only read those 3 tarot cards. There are times when being present in the body and feeling our truth is challenging. We may be unsure how to hold space for our own emotional and psychological states. Humans are complex creatures, and the authentic healing journey requires us to have patience with ourselves. We need to know when it is safe to delve into a matter with full faith that even if things feel out of control, we are connected to a powerful, supportive, spiritual network and our own wisdom. And that's enough to handle whatever arises, even if we tremble somewhat during the process. We can imagine that the wounded self lives in a room in a mansion of our soul. So beautiful. When that room has not been entered in a long time, it may have become a scary place in our minds, a place to avoid. That is part of how humans protect themselves. Living in such a split and defended state is not tenable forever. But for a time, it can serve a useful purpose, allowing us to build the strength and awareness we need to address the situation. We do what we can to grow and prepare to enter that room, to open it and rescue the beautiful aspect of our soul that has been waiting for such a time to come. To prepare for such a heroic healing moment, we can connect with the spiritual realms of light as a source of love and strength during such downtime with the divine. We can learn about ourselves beyond our wounded parts. While we know we have some healing to do, we also understand that alongside our vulnerability, there is courage, wisdom, and confidence. By acknowledging our wounds and also affirming our strengths, we ready ourselves to take our next steps. The Chaldean, again, I hope I pronounced that correctly, is the devotee to the light of spirit. So beautiful. When the oracle of Chaldea comes to you, it is an encouragement to rely on, the light. I should have just guessed what it was. Embrace practices that help you feel connected to the light. Grow your trust in the spirit within you. This is not about ignoring where you need healing. It's about knowing at a deep level that you are loved, spiritually guided, divinely held, worthy, and capable of healing. As your trust in the spiritual light within you and your connection to the spiritual worlds increases, so too will your readiness to acknowledge and engage with that which needs healing. You'll feel safe and supported and ready to move on. You may feel your relationship with Spirit is already strong enough to support such a process. In this case, the oracle is an encouragement to embrace your readiness and allow the grace of your spiritual journey to expand into all areas of your life. This oracle argues, I don't know if that's the proper word or pronunciation, sorry, a spiritual growth spurt, a forward leap on your path of healing and awakening. It is a reminder that no matter how large a challenge may loom, you can continue to grow your spiritual connection, so it is always more powerful than anything else. The healing process. Find a comfortable position in which to relax. If you would like to light a candle for this process, do so with care for safety considerations. You could also have a crystal or anything else that reminds you of the light. Place where you can gaze upon it. Connect consciously to your breathing, noticing the flow of the breath in and out. Allow your breath to lengthen and deepen naturally. Let yourself become fully present in the moment. You can then imagine, feel, visualize, or intend you are drifting into a beautiful realm of light. You may like to close your eyes or gaze at a beautiful crystal or flickering candle to help you relax and sense the light on an inner level. Allow your awareness to dwell in the soft and inviting inner realm of light. Let it be pleasurable and soothing experience. Let the light take on various colors if that suits you. What colors feel best? You can imagine, feel, visualize, or intend that your soul can absorb those colors with delight and pleasure, as though the inner hunger or thirst is being fulfilled, resulting in further peace and relaxation. Be in this process of light bathing color therapy for as long as it feels good for you. When you're ready, ground yourself with the same gentle physical movements and hydrate your body. You have completed your healing process. Ooh, that was a long one. Sorry, guys. I hope that resonated with you, and I hope I still have your attention and things are still good. All right, so let's get on with this. I'm gonna do one of each here. Um, I know I don't have enough space on here. I need to get a new setup. That's for sure. Um, okay, so let's see what we've got. I am so excited for this reading. Wow. I had no idea. I'm just going to save some time and do. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. So we've got the animal guardian. So trust your instincts. Trust those instincts. Now I feel like I need to read this because let's see if I can find it though. That's the problem is going through this one. It's a little bit harder. So, oh, yay, I found it. Okay. The message, and this is a lot shorter, so that's good. The message is trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The animal guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The animal guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. Okay, so oh, I wish I wrote it down and I didn't bring my book over here because I don't think I told you about the first part of the meditation. It was so beautiful. Anyway, a couple of animals that have been coming up in a lot of my readings right now is this barn owl, which I actually saw a couple days ago in a tree, and then the crow or raven. And then also a wolf. There's no wolf in here, which I'm surprised. There was an extended message in there, but I just decided not to read it and really tap into this card. I love how, do you see how she has these wings, but they are kind of, like this crow. It almost looks like it's part of that crow, but, and then I love the butterfly wings coming down from her ears with her earrings and stuff. That's for transformation. So you have all these guardians, all these animals that are looking over you. So pay attention when you're in nature, when you come across these animals. And I feel, and look at, here's the fish down here. Remember how we were talking about them in the water? I feel like there is going to be a lot of messages, and maybe you'll see each one of these animals somehow. In one of my meditations, the the last part of my meditation was a raccoon, and the last part of my journey on, I got everything, all the symbols, it was crazy, that related to my meditation throughout the weekend. Most of them were on the first day, and then I forgot about it. And the last day was the end of my journey. I think I was on a hike for about 3 hours, and I came across this post, and I was going to go. I wasn't even, but I saw this wildflower and I had to get it. I had to get a closer picture of it. And so that meant that I had to go in this little education garden to look at it. And I went down and I looked at the post because I was going to I take pictures of all kinds of funky things. And it was a raccoon. So, so I recommend that you meditate, because maybe you will get images like this. And then that's when you can also tap in to what your spirit guide is and what resonates with you specifically. Oh, I didn't, sorry, close that card off, or that deck off. Okay, here we go. I'm keep putting them on the quartz because I don't know. I might go back and read that extended read. I don't know, because I'm just curious what else is intended in that card. But I think we got enough from that card. Okay. I love the rock that I used on this. I think it's a new rock that I picked out today. So that was kind of cool. They're not popping out for me, so I'm just going to pick them because for time reasons. I just don't want you guys listening to me chatter the whole time. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. Defenseless, riding past wrongs, uprooting. Here we go. Here's that twin flame card. Look, you guys are so close, but yet so far apart. You're praying to be with each other, and you have this separation, but you're rooted, but you're separated. So this is so beautiful. Turns out it's a twin flame reading, guys. No matter how you look at this one, I mean, this is it right here. So yeah, somebody's sorry. That's it's the runner. The runner is sorry. I think the chaser's sorry too, because they share a lot of common things. That's why they're twins. But more than anything, I feel that the chaser is ready to, come and apologize for whatever has been bothering him or her all these years. So, or months or days or whatever it is for you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And so also, I have a little tip for you guys. I don't know if most of you know this, but I'm supposed to share this with you. Oh, and I love how there's like the orbs of light right here, like where their hearts are. Oh, so beautiful. Okay. So it's just a reflection of yourself, I'm just like in awe of all this. Sorry, I'm just getting all the feelings in my chakras, and it's just warming my heart. I'm really happy for you guys. So, anyway, these orbs. Okay, so if you look up into the sky, like let's say into the clouds, and you really focus, and if you focus enough, sometimes you can see. You have to have like something solid behind you. That's why I'm saying look into the clouds. I'm looking into the clouds right now as I'm telling you this. And when you see these little orbs, sometimes you'll see these orbs. If you really concentrate on it enough, those are like your little spirits, and they deliver your messages for you. So it's really important that um, you all your thoughts, their energy, and you're transporting that energy to whatever you're thinking about. So really pay attention that everything is positive and beautiful, and that you are just that you're imagining and envisioning that you're together with this person, and or the other thing, where you're just, you can say I'm done, and if it serves my higher good, then it will come get me, type of thing. They'll find me. It's their turn, because I'm ready to go search for my soulmate, and enjoy life with my soulmate. So as opposed to my twin flame mate. um, so yeah, and if you don't know about twin souls, definitely look it up. Also, be aware that if they are narcissists, type of behavior, if they ghost you, if they do anything that is actually really like if they don't communicate with you, type of thing, like like my twin flame, we communicated that we were breaking it off. The times when we did break it off, there was no ghosting or anything like that. It was all, you're just friends, and friends don't do that to one another. So if you have friends like that, you need to find new friends. Unless you want to be treated that way, that's fine. But my point is that twin flames don't do that. It's just not a part of that. So if that's happening to you, then look up false flames, and then that'll be more clarity of a checklist, I guess you could refer to, for that. All right. Well, this is your reading. I'm going to stop here because this is absolutely gorgeous. I am so ecstatic for whoever this resonates with, and please, oh, please, 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 write in the comments below, especially if this is successful for you. I would really love to hear about your stories, because I have a fascination with twin flames myself. And so it'll be really nice to get that support and love, and we can help each other through this journey of craziness, but beautiful craziness. That magnetism is just gorgeous. You just want to make sure that you don't get in that addictive state of mind. And when you start feeling that it's become an addiction, then you need to figure out how to break that pattern so you're in a healthy state, and that will also raise your vibrations. So I hope this helps you and resonates with you. And again, please share your stories. All right. I wish you all the love and the light and good fortune and abundance. And thank you so much for sticking with me to the end with this one, because it's a happy ending. All right. Love you guys. Bye.